टू बी ऑनेस्ट। एक दो तीन फिल्मों से कोई सिनेमा नहीं बनता है, ये होती है लेगेसी जो आपने 20 साल से बनाई है और आपने ऐसा बच्चों पे छाप छोड़ा हुआ है कि आज भी वो आपको राजू की तरह देखते हैं। एक्टर है, अगर वो अच्छा एक्टर है तो हर किस्म का एक्टिंग कर सकता है। मैं तब तक अच्छी एक्टर नहीं हूँ जब तक आप मुझसे ये ना कह लें कि हमने शादी को कॉमेडी में देख लिया, लव स्टोरी में देख लिया, थ्रिलर में, और सब में नेल किया। आई नो इट्स डिफिकल्ट, obviously I'm not born here, I know how difficult it is, but at the end of the day it's your choice whether you want to suffer or maybe shift and move and look for something else. Right. First of all, you don't look at other people's work because everybody has its own journey. You will not look at so and so journalist and say, okay, this journalist is doing so much work, I'm not, despite of him maybe being apart from journalism. Each and everyone has their own journey, they have come from their own spaces. सबका अपना अपना स्ट्रगल है, सबका अपना अपना लाइफ है। Hi, this is Sadia Khatib and you're watching me on IWM Buzz.
ऐसा बहुत कम होता है कि आपने 3 फिल्में की हो और तीनों फिल्में हर तरह से चर्चा में रहे, कभी अच्छा कभी नॉट सो अच्छा, मोस्टली अच्छा ही। हाय एवरीवन, दिस इज कुणाल कोठारी, यू आर वाचिंग मी ऑन IWM Buzz और मेरे साथ बैठी है वो अदाकारा हु हैज बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ दीस फिल्म्स एंड इज करंटली गेटिंग all the love and admiration and deservedly so. Sadia Khatib, hi.
Thank you so much. Hi.
मैं शुरू में इसी से करता हूँ, because 3 films, okay, 3 films so far, हर तरह की चर्चा हुई, it all started with शिकारा की अपनी conversation हो रही थी, just amplified even more so with रक्षा बंधन। तो मेरा सबसे पहला सवाल ये है कि जब इतना सब हो रहा होता है, how do you maintain that sanity? How do you maintain as an actor कि आपको वो सारे noise के बावजूद you have to keep working, you have to make sure that whatever you were doing makes the noise much more than that does or whatever the external factors do, and at the same time how do you endure any of those things? So how do you maintain that sanity?
Yeah, there is nothing to maintain honestly when you're right now, for example, we are going through the release and stuff. There is so much happening that most of the noise doesn't even come to you. Sanity is something that you only keep with your work. What you see, my job is only to act, and I'm a very small part of it. Maybe I'm looking like a big part of it because I'm on screen, but there is like there are 300 people involved in making a film. It's not something that you give that much thought honestly. As an actor, as a creative person, my thoughts are very much limited to the work that I'm doing and the way I am on set and the character that I'm performing. And and post that, for me it's all fun. I have never seen it in a way that there is something happening. It's a conversation you read about. I mean, I don't think it affects. Does it really affect people? I wonder because it's all a fun process, no? Isn't it?
No, it's true, but I'm actually amazed by the level of clarity then you have as an actor who is, as I mentioned, in the starting phase of the, because होता है, बहुत होता है कि जब आप शुरू कर रहे हो, आप इतनी बड़ी-बड़ी फिल्मों में हो, but उसकी noise, I'm not talking about the criticism, okay, I'm not even talking about the fact that it is हर फिल्म का होता है, objective होता है वो, लेकिन the fact that एक इतनी noise होती है और वो आप तक पहुंचे या ना पहुंचे, though you've answered it, but that's the part I'm amazed about, the fact that you have that much clarity.
Yeah. I mean, see, what noise? Half of the noise has been made by the, PR, and then half of the noise is audience, and then there's reaction. The noise comes from the reaction of the people after they see the film. And that's what reaches me straight, because they DM or make a comment, or if I meet you, you will tell me. What is happening behind is not something that can reach, how will it reach?
Right. No, fair. That's fair. And now coming to, of course, The Diplomat. I've already seen people talk about
their
favorite.
The film?
I absolutely loved it. Yeah. I genuinely, again, I keep repeating it, not for the sake of it. I genuinely loved it, especially because it just breaks the rules of what a taut thriller should be in the best way possible. That is part A. And part B, I know people have already told you about how their favorite scenes has been. कि वो कितना intense था, कि जब the forced sexual abuse is going on and your emotions. Great, fantastic. But I have a very different, favorite scene. And my favorite scene is the first scene itself, where you've just managed to get into the High Commission. I've already seen, people said that the whole scene about when your character has been getting the forced sexual abuse, it's great. Of course, it's great. It's fabulous but uski batein hogi. And I was saying that my favorite scene is the first scene itself. कि जहाँ पे she enters, the High Commission, and there is that bebacy, there's that anxiety, fear, everything, that she's like, कि just somehow मुझे कोई मदद मिल जाए. And I'll tell you why, because I have a theory to it. Sometimes for actors, I think there are 2 extremes when you have a scene in your hand. Okay, just as I mentioned about the forced sexual abuse scene, of course it's difficult to portray, but there is some reference point. आपने पढ़ा होता है, देखा होता है चीजें यहाँ वहाँ. At the same time, there is emotional scenes. Again, पढ़ी होते हैं. But इस तरह का scene होता है, I think it's very different. Because उसका एक ऐसा होता है कि you don't really have a reference point. You're going by imagination, prep, execution, and all that. Am I going, in the right way, or I'm just overly intellectualizing?
Absolutely, you're going in an absolute right direction. I'm glad you asked this question because it's actually a very nuanced point, and I'm glad somebody's asking. I love talking about these nuanced situations. So, what is your question?
The question is that as an actor, was it a difficult scene because those don't really get noticed as much? And at the same time, it's just an internal process that you go through.
It's the day one of our shoot.
Oh, really?
It's the first shoot, first day one. It's a Muhurat shot.
Awesome.
The help. And so, it's the first time you're working with this entire crew, the director and everybody. So, usually first days are somewhere where you explore the people only on set. But then I remember there was Muhurat shot going on and there were producers who had come and I was sitting outside that gate and in my burqa and crying, and when it all got over, I realized, oh shit, producers and everybody had come and I was supposed to go out and say hello, but I was already in the middle of it.
Right.
So they were shooting, taking pictures and everything, but my director was like, leave her alone, because I was sitting in a corner somewhere behind that gate. It was actually tough because it was not tough. It was a fun. There was something to do in it. So I loved it. I loved that sequence because there was so much to do in it.
Precisely.
That specific whole part where she's coming in and running and asking for help. I kept one thing in my head. For example, so it's a very psychological, stupid game that you play with yourself. Is that you convince yourself with lies that are not even there. For example, I put myself in a limit box, like time है मेरे पास सिर्फ इतना ही.
Right.
I have only 2 minutes to convince this man to let me in. I have only 2 minutes to convince. Otherwise, this man will come in, like in real space. You don't know how much time it is. So when I tried putting myself in the time, everything suddenly started flowing. Are you getting my point? Are you understanding what I'm trying to say?
I absolutely am.
Yeah, because if you'll see, there was this one take we did when I slipped. And they've used that one.
Okay.
While she said...
when she enters, I think.
Initially, it was like me standing and yelling, oh, help. But there was this... Then while taking, it worked like, I want to skit kiya. Or I think that's the take that we've used also. And then we tried doing that again. Yeah, it was actually very nice scene. I remember when I saw it, I was like, they were capturing reactions. And I was like, shit, I've done so much. Why are we not capturing the reactions? But they wanted to... keep the mystery in that scene, I remember.
It's
intense. It was lovely. Yeah. Actually, yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, because that's what I noticed. I mean, as an actor, that's probably, it goes very unnoticed otherwise. Na? ऐसे scene ऐसा लगता है कि ठीक है ये तो part है.
नहीं.
But no, those are the building ground. Those are the foundation.
It took me some time to build that scene because I had no reference point from the beginning because it was a day one of shoot. So I still remember I was sitting in the corner and I was putting myself into thoughts and all the negative thoughts that you do to yourself. And then I was going through that and I was playing all these fake scenarios in my brain and thinking that whatever and then going about that scene, putting that time limit. Yeah.
Awesome. No, absolutely fabulous. Going ahead, again, I've seen conversations about whenever you talk with actors who, as I mentioned, in the starting phase of their careers, I've seen these consistent conversations about, star kids versus newcomers. I'm not getting into that. But what I am getting into is that how frustrating or how, जैसे कहते हैं ना दुख भी बोल सकते हैं थोड़ी निराशा भी बोल सकते हैं आती है when you see not about star kids but about the fact that you're just waiting for the right opportunity. You're waiting and waiting. You're doing probably 100 auditions, 1 or 2 work out, not really. Sometimes even that transpires into something else. मुंबई जैसे शहर में रहते हैं कभी-कभी यार इतना मतलब the livelihood is so crazy. It's just financially impossible. इन सबके बीच में what is it that keeps you motivated? Because you can say ki the craft is something, it's great, fantastic, but there is a practicality to it.
Yeah.
So as an actor, what is it that, keeps you motivated throughout lost opportunities and some opportunities here and there?
Faith. Faith in the fact that if God has put me here, He will sail me through it. I mean, there is no other way. We can have all these big conversations about how Bombay is difficult, how this life is. Every field is difficult. I mean, journalism, I'm sure, is extremely difficult. There is competition and stress and struggles in each and every field out there, from medical to engineering to It's just the fact that I chose this profession despite of it being challenging because I love it, right? I could have picked any other profession. You could have picked any other profession, but the fact that you're sitting right now here is because you love this profession.
True.
Now, if you love this profession, it will come with its own pros and cons,
Challenges,
right?
yeah.
And you're ready to face it because you love right now sitting here and talking to me. Now, how you keep going ahead is one faith that now, is your own grit and passion and
Right.
your love for cinema. For me, it's not truly majorly love for cinema because I will not claim to be a very big cinephile. For me, it's majorly like if God has put me here, He will make me sail. And I'm just flowing ahead with it. There has been times lately before the release when I was sitting at home and I had no work.
Yeah.
And first of all, you don't look at other people's work because everybody has its own journey. You will not look at so-and-so journalist and say, okay, this journalist is doing so much work, I'm not, despite of him maybe being apart from journalism. Each and everyone has their own journey. They have come from their own spaces. Sabka apna apna struggle hai, sabka apna apna life hai. Now for me, in my case, when I was sitting jobless at home and I was waiting for the release of Diplomat, aisa nahi that I was sitting jobless. I was getting opportunities. It's my choice that I didn't take.
Yep.
I could have maybe not done acting and go for another field and do. It's your choice that makes you.
True.
You want to choose and wait. It's your up to. You want to be in Bombay and struggle and still give audition and still wait for and then crib about. It's your choice.
Yeah.
I know it's difficult. Obviously, I'm not born here. I know how difficult it is. But at the end of the day, it's your choice whether you want to suffer or maybe shift and move and look for something else.
Right.
Because nobody in this industry, from a spot to the director to the producer or to say actor, can be and survive in this industry without love and passion. Because it's really difficult. It's not like a 5-hour job, 6 hours. It's a 12-hour job which requires your physicality. Even from hair, makeup, you know how it's like. Hours are crazy, money is crazy, everything is crazy. But you're still in it is only because of passion. Otherwise, you can easily go ahead and do another job.
Agreed.
Now, if you're here, be here. Why are you complaining? That's the thing. And then the faith is what keeps me motivated. That ऐसे कोई लाले नहीं पड़ रहे थे ना.
Exactly.
Like now, when you've left your city, and I've come here, I'm not living with my parents and everything. I'm trying to make a fortune.
Right.
So it will come. Nothing comes easy in life.
True.
Nothing. If it comes in tomorrow, maybe there'll be some difficulty.
Yeah.
So if you are here, just keep your faith, keep giving, keep trying. If it works for you, if you see any hope, make sure. If you don't see, if there is faith, right? If there is no faith, turn back, pick your bags, do something else. There is life way beyond movies.
Yeah.
There is life way beyond the work that we are doing in journalism and acting. There's much more life in the world than just what we see in our 2D. That's simple.
Fabulous. I love that take because again, I mentioned I love the fact that you have so much clarity about things. Yeah. It's rare and it's commendable. Coming to another factor that I find very interesting, and I have my own theory to that as well. That obviously we interview a ton of actors and directors, producers, everyone here and there, and everyone easily talks about the fact that how so many. As we talk about unconventionally, looking people, they don't get, films in the big production houses and everything. It's a very constant conversation, right? But what I have a theory to that's true. Well, that's absolutely true. There's a theory here as well. When you have a conventionally, looking person, good-looking person, as people keep talking about, उसके बारे में भी एक stereotype बन जाता है. Because when you see a person, in your case, you obviously are gorgeous and you look a certain way. There is something, sometimes you must have probably faced the fact that okay, but आप ये rooted role में आप उतने नहीं सूट करेंगे या आप एक अनुराग कश्यप टाइप की फिल्म में सूट नहीं करेंगे.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं
होता. नहीं हुआ? That's great then because I see that as a very recurring thing with other actors as well.
See, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है मेरे साथ. मुझे कोई क्या मतलब बोलेगा because हम auditions करते हैं. अब वो casting table पे है कि वो लोग सोचे वैसा या ना सोचे वैसा. But it's majorly the audition process that happens. Sometimes they think you're fit, sometimes. But I have an appeal to all the filmmakers, that like I just made that appeal in last interview as well, that whenever you think there is a character or there is someone that you can't imagine me of, please try it out.
Right.
Because again, I'm not this person what I've played. We actors are clay. If your job is limiting me as a casting person or as an actor, then like you're not just see people. Actors as clay. Don't put them in a box कि इस type का actor है, इस type का actor है, because actor का मतलब ये नहीं है कि सिर्फ यही कर सकता है,
एक ही तरह का काम
हाँ,
कर सकता है।
एक्टर है, अगर वो अच्छा एक्टर तो हर किस्म का एक्टिंग कर सकता है। मैं तब तक अच्छी एक्टर नहीं हूँ जब तक आप मुझसे ये ना कह लें कि हमने शादी को कॉमेडी में देख लिया, लव स्टोरी में देख लिया, थ्रिलर में, और सब में नेल किया, मैं तब तक अपने आप को अच्छा एक्टर नहीं मानूंगी।
True.
तो आई थिंक डोंट पुट द पर्सन इन द बॉक्स।
Fair. No, no, absolutely. And you know, another on a much lighter note, because we're obviously doing a lot of heavy talking here, but I love that. But I love that. You know, this is always great. On a lighter note, भैया आपने बोला अपने सिनेफाइल तो आप हो नहीं, लेकिन आप उतने तो हो कि अपने आप सबने फिल्में बड़े हुए हैं फिल्मों पे, right? And especially you worked with Akshay, you worked with John. Now it's fabulous. And मैं तो पता है क्या मेरे लिए, as you know, as intellectual as you can get about things, when you see the actors, you can't help but think about their best work.
Yeah.
Like जैसे मैं अक्षय कुमार को देखूंगा तो मैं वेलकम की बात करूंगा ही करूंगा, you know, stuff like that. So on that lighter note, you know, when you worked with Akshay sir and when you work with John now, was there any candid moment where you actually went ahead and told them, कि, you know, this is what I love, you know, your performance in this film, and they've, you know, managed to give you a fantastic anecdote about that?
That I don't know, but there was this one time, not during shooting, there was one time we were promoting Raksha Bandhan, and I remember we were traveling a lot. And while coming back from the airport, we were on the way to our venue, and Akshay sir and we all were sitting together. And you know how we've spent so many hours together, now you're getting bored, and they put the iPad on. And now for me, all this while, Akshay sir is a friend, is a co-actor, is a Lalaji and all. But then he started playing as a YouTube pe sequences. We were sitting and watching together. He was playing Hera Fairy, Welcome, or all these OG characters. I looked at, and I was having so much fun while watching. And then I looked at him.
Like,
and then
shit,
I suddenly
shit.
I'm like, Chisaya, what is this? What have you done? Do you even know what it means now? Like, the legacy, it's crazy. Because it's so... He's fab. He is Raju. He has done those parts with so much honesty and so much... यार ये होता है सिनेमा, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। एक दो तीन फिल्मों से कोई सिनेमा नहीं बनता है, ये होती है लेगेसी जो आपने 20 साल से बनाई है और आपने ऐसा बच्चों पे छाप छोड़ा हुआ है कि आज भी वो आपको राजू की तरह देखते हैं। मतलब वो क्या है यार, वो हेरा फेरी के सीन्स या वो वेलकम के सीन्स, वो इवन नाउ आज से 10 साल बाद आप रक्षाबंधन के वो सीन्स पिक करोगे या फिर आप उनके अभी की फिल्मों के सीन पिक करोगे, मे बी दैट टाइम दे डिडंट पिक वेल ऑन बॉक्स ऑफिस। हम लोग इतने क्रिटिकल हो गए ना कि हम फिल्म्स को ना फिल्म्स की तरह नहीं देखते हैं, हम लोग नहीं जाएंगे थिएटर में देखने के लिए, लेट्स हैव फन। अभी ऐसा हो गया कि सब क्रिटिक्स बने हुए हैं, उनको देखना है, अच्छा अभी इसमें ये पॉलिटिकल है, इसमें ये एजेंडा है, इसमें ये रिग्रेसिवनेस है, ये है वो है, तो आप कैसे एंजॉय करोगे एज एन ऑडियंस? हेरा फेरी में अगर बैठ के देखेगा इंसान बहुत प्रॉब्लमैटिक निकाले होंगे। उस टाइम पे लोग इतना इंटेलेक्चुअल बनने की कोशिश नहीं करते थे, वो जाते थे हेरा फेरी देख के आ गए, वेलकम देख के आ गए। अब आएंगे तो बोलेंगे नहीं इसमें तो ऑब्जेक्टिफाई किया गया है इसको, इसमें तो रिग्रेसिव नहीं होता यार ऐसा। फिल्म मेकिंग डेफिनेटली एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है एक्टर की और मेकर्स की, दैट इज डेफिनेटली यू कांट टेक दैट अवे फ्रॉम देम। बट समटाइम्स जो लाइट हार्टेड नोट पे बनी है फिल्म, जो कि रेगुलरली हमारी सोसाइटी से मिलती जस्ट चिल विद देम, just have fun. मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा अपनी इन फिल्म्स के बारे में या हेरा फेरी वगैरह के बारे में like that.
And anything in John's context?
Like what?
Like in similar lines, you know, did you have any sort of, you know, that kind of a moment with John as well?
No, not during the filmmaking. He was absolute, but I remember when I met him for the first time, I was a little like, yeah.
He has a presence. Like when John Abraham comes, you know he's entered the room.
I'll tell you why, because I've always been very fascinated by his bike theory. As a kid also, I've grown up watching this bike thing and everything, and I've always myself loved riding bikes and stuff. So I remember when I met him for the first time, he took me to his garage, back side पे जो पाली हिल वाले घर पे था, and I seen that and that hit me. Oh yeah, he's really like the same person. He's really
like the Doom person.
You know, honestly, it's so weird. I don't know if it is true or no, but people you see on screen ना, कितने ही acting करेंगे, उनकी reality झलकती है. So even for Akshay or even for John sir, the person I've seen as growing up as a kid, they are actually very much closer to those people.
True. Fabulous. And finally, on a parting note, and I ask this to, you know, actors way often, but I love having different takes to it. If there is one thing that you could voluntarily change about how the industry functions, what would it be?
Just relaxing and enjoying cinema.
But internally, you know, like how the way industry functions, not about, you know, how audience is watching it.
The audiences still watch it in a fun way. I was talking about industry only.
Industry only. Acha, तो वो approach ही change करना
चाहिए. Because audience still watch it in the fun way. Audience still don't find anything. Audiences don't make these headlines. Audience are. I am an audience. I know how audiences watch. Audiences are not too critical about अरे ऐसा हुआ इसमें ये बोला. It's majorly the people. You know, people like who want to have an opinion, a strong opinion, and all. I think that's them.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Sadia.
Thank you
It was
so much.
so much fun, and I always make sure to have a different conversation about just fun as well. And it was great to have your insight,
Same
great to
here.
have your take here. All the best for not just the Diplomat, because it's obviously still in the theaters doing great and
Yeah.
doing gradually picking up as well,
Inshallah.
and everything else you have lined up ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.